What is up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. Did you know that for every 1,000 miles that you drive, one person out of 366 will be in a car crash or an accident? Now, these cars are built super strong anymore. Stronger seat belts, airbags in every corner. You even have a feature on your rear view mirror called OnStar. A person will come on and ask you if you're okay if you're in an accident. But there's one thing missing. One more thing that could keep you safe and protect you. What is that, you're asking? That's a dash cam. In today's video, we're actually going to be talking about a dash cam that looks factory, that looks stock, that will protect you and keep you safe if you are in an accident. But right now, let's roll the intro and then we'll talk about it. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to tell you that this video is not clickbait. I don't believe in that nonsense. However, I do believe in truth. The good, the bad, and the ugly. The good being the beginning of this video. The bad is when it makes an abrupt right turn and crashes. And the ugly? Well, honestly, you'll have to decide that on your own. Let's roll this train wreck. You don't get in a car like this and smile, there's something wrong with you. What is up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the Bad LSX Garage. Glad each and every one of you decided to stop back by to see what we're doing today. It's beautiful here in Kentucky. Absolutely gorgeous. This is Lake Willow Green. It is a little chilly today though, 20-ish degrees, 22, 23. So I'm trying to hurry up and get this done. Just kind of want to throw some stuff out here real quick. As many of you know that follow this channel, my wife and I love to travel. We love to see different things, go on adventures, enjoy our time and our life. One of our recent adventures took us through Chicago, Illinois. Now, if you've ever been through Chicago, Illinois, it's 7 lanes of total chaos. Trucks and cars going every direction, getting off the interstate, coming on the interstate. And if you know anything about me, I'm also an aggressive driver. Not saying that I was tailgating the car in front of me, but I was a little bit too close. Oh, and all of a sudden, I heard a bang, pow! And we're looking around, checking to see if the windows are busted. Nothing's going on. I'm immediately going to the end car dash looking to see if the tires are flat. It's all good. So we don't have a clue what was going on at this time. We get to our destination and this is what we see. Immediately, I knew what had happened. A recap had came off of a semi, blew out, come into our lane when the car in front of me had thrown it up and hit our car. I didn't see it because I was following a little bit too close. But the thing is, if I'd have had a dash cam at the time, well, that might have saved me with insurance issues. This could have been the difference between a fault or no fault instance. Keep in mind, during our vacation time, I started looking at dash cams. I knew what I wanted, I just had to find it. I wanted something smaller, something with little to no wires hanging around in the way, something stock looking. It's a 2022 Blazer. You don't want a cobbled up mess. I wanted 4K and something with a wide angle view. I found a couple, but nothing that really stood out. I stumbled up on FitcamX's website. They had exactly what I was looking for and more. I didn't purchase it at the time because look, it was the holidays. I figured I'd drop some hints to the old lady and well, she'd grab it up for my birthday in February. During Christmas break, while I had to creep and crud, I was checking my emails and there was FitcamX asking me if I'd do a sponsored video with them. I absolutely said yes. Now here's the thing. I didn't sell my soul to the devil to do this. They want me to do an unboxing. They want me to show you how to install it and everything in between and after. They want me to give a real world review, and today that's what I plan on doing. Most things nowadays, they'll take, if it's this small of a box, they'll find one that's 10 times bigger, slap it in it, and if it bounces from side to side, it is what it is. This one was super tight, so if it gets slung around by UPS or FedEx, that it's not gonna break, it's not gonna fall around and just be a mess when you open it up or be broken. So super happy with that. When you open the box, it's like a shoe box, very thick, very secure. In the bottom of the box, you have your user's manual. Haven't looked at that yet. Obviously, it's packaged really well. You've got your plastic wrapped around it with your styrofoam bubble wrap, and then you've got your tissue paper over it. This piece is ABS plastic. It's just like what you see in your car. And if you don't know, FitcamX is a designer. They make these to where they look factory. Up next to your rear view mirror. Your rear view mirror comes out of here and it's bolt up and go. They say within 3 minutes, you should have this up and going, bolted in, ready to roll and recording. We shall see on that shortly. Now, let's go over this a little bit. Wire coming out of here has a nice wire loom on it, thick. Very nice. The cable, the plug looks very nice. Your memory card will be on the passenger side, so easy access for that. You do have buttons for on and off, and looks like what may be Bluetooth. And yes, this does have Bluetooth features because it's going to send the video to your phone. So that's another big plus for me. The camera is right here. It's a 4K camera, high resolution with the wide angle lens of 170-degree view angle. Looks like you do have an access panel here with 2 Phillips head screws if you need to get to the camera for some reason. It did give me a couple of weeks to check it out, make sure, you know, camera resolution looks the way it should, the app for the camera works the way it should. So this video here alone is just going to be a full review of this and the installation. Open up this next box here. Quit talking and a little more showing. How about that? Now this really surprised me as well, and I'll tell you why. It comes with a trim tool piece, and it also comes with a mini USB stick. That surprised me. Now I've already got this, but if you're not mechanically inclined or you don't do mechanic stuff, you don't have these laying around. So for them to send this to you, well, that's a plus in my book. And also this, they didn't have to send this. Most don't. Most you have to go buy it yourself. It is what it is. But to have these two together just is a plus to me. It shows me that they care about their customers. Let's get this thing installed and see what happens. Now, I'm sure you've already noticed that I'm not using the trim tool piece that they sent me. And that's because it was too flimsy. I couldn't get it in there to get enough leverage to break the seal from the window. So I had to go to a screwdriver. Still, at this point, not a deal breaker. The rear view mirror should not have came off. At this point, I knew there was something not right. Houston, we have a problem. This is the wrong plug. Now I've been here for, I don't know, about an hour and a half. This isn't a 3-minute install like it should have been. The cover was pretty easy to take off. I did feel like I was gonna break the factory one, but I mean, if you've got a replacement, it doesn't make that big of a difference anyway. But here lies the issue, is this plug. This plug attaches to your FitcamX is what gives it power, and it plugs into your car. It's a connector, it gives it everything power. Well, there are no videos out there on a 2022 Blazer how to put this on here, so I guess I'm pretty much doing the video and a little R&D as well. But here lies the issue. When I pulled the cover off, we're gonna act like this was connected. What I have here is a plug that I'm assuming that goes into your OnStar and all of that. Then there's a plug here, which in my opinion should be what you unplug. You should unplug this and be able to plug your FitcamX into. But no, that's not it. I also looked online, looked at several other videos on FitcamX about other vehicles. They're saying you go down through here, there's a little hole right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me get a little light up in there. See that hole right there? Well, you're supposed to be able to get your fingers in there and unplug that and pull it out and put your attachment on there. Well, that's not even, it's not feasible. You can't do that. I mean, look at the hole and look at my finger. Yeah, that's not happening. So I took the sensor off, pulled the sensor off. Now at this point, I'm already past the 3-minute mark because it took me about 5 minutes to figure out how to get this sensor off. Once I figured out about getting the sensor off, I figured out that, well, this sensor, you can unplug it, but it's soldered in there. You're not gonna unplug it. It's got an extender, a 3-inch extender on it, which plugs back here. Okay, well, that's all well and good if this would fit. It's obviously way too big. So therein lies our problem. A 3-minute install has now been an 1.5 hour install with a whole lot of aggravation because it should be a 3-minute install. But mistakes happen, things happen. I'm breathing. I'm gonna breathe. I'm saving you guys maybe from going off later by me doing it now. So I have already emailed marketing at FitcamX. It's Sunday though, so I don't really expect a response till in the morning. But we'll see how quickly they get on top of this. We'll see if they resolve the issue. The bad thing about this is that I believed in this. I was planning on buying it, honestly. It just so happened that FitcamX had hit me up and actually wanted me to do a sponsored video. So here we are. I don't necessarily think it's sponsored anymore, but you know, it is what it is. So you're asking yourself, what's wrong? Well, with this, there's nothing wrong. I absolutely love this design. This is the main reason why that I went to FitcamX in the first place, kind of looking at them, because it's a factory looking trim piece that goes up by your rear view mirror and has a 4K camera. I guess it does because I can't get it to work. It's everything that a person would want in a newer car to keep wires and stuff out of the way, to keep the view, you know, it looks factory. So that's what I wanted. And honestly, any question or anything that I've ever asked FitcamX through their marketing staff has been answered, I mean, within a few hours up until now. And yes, I will put emails up because I bring receipts. I want you guys to see, and plus it, you know, protects me as well. So this piece is wrong. Anything can happen. They could have sent the wrong piece. There again, there is no particular video out for this 2022 Blazer. I'm pretty much doing the video showing you how to install it, etc. Well, with this install, I come to find out that the way they're trying to get you to install this on this 22 Blazer is not accurate. You can't. And the reason being is there's a sensor there that you can't get to the plug. It's the sensor that runs your ambient temperature, shows you what temperature is outside. Well, you can't get to that plug unless you unplug some other things. You're 30, 45 minutes in at this point. That's not 3 minutes. But anyway, I emailed them and showed them these pictures. I told you guys that I was going to email them on a Sunday, and I figured they wouldn't answer me then, but I'm sure they would get back to me. Still not heard anything. You know, it doesn't bother me so much that this is wrong or even that the plug was wrong. But the fact that you've ghosted me, yeah, that pisses me off a little bit, because the simple fact is I'm going out of my way and this is how you're going to do me? And I can only imagine how they would do you. Now, I didn't pay for this. Luckily, this was part of the sponsorship, was that I would receive this, and I was going to give you guys a discount code. I would not purchase this, guys. I'm sorry. At least for a 2022 Blazer. I don't know. You do what you want to do. I can't tell you about the camera, though. I can't tell you about how anything works. I can't tell you about the app on the phone. I can't tell you anything, because right now this is just a paperweight to me. Now what? Where do we go from here? Well, I'm still looking for that perfect dash cam. Do you have that perfect dash cam? If you do, email me here at this email address and put in the subject line perfect dash cam. I'm looking for something at least 4K. I'm looking for something that's sort of small, sort of compact. If it can be factory looking like FitcamX or in that nature, that would be great. If it does have wires and stuff like that, I prefer not a big strand of wires going every which way. Listen, my wife is a shorter statured woman. She's having vision problems here and there, so I don't want something obstructing her view a lot, if that makes any sense. And the main thing, listen, if I have to do a little R&D, that's fine. I don't care to do a little R&D, but at least tell me that's what I'm going to be doing. And at least when I email you with problems, email me back. That's it. It's not that flipping hard. But I guess to some it is. You know the old saying, everything that glitters it isn't always gold? Well, that's FitcamX. It's shiny, bright and shiny, but yeah, it's just, it's like a magician. It's just gone in the wind. That's all I've got for you. Like, share, and subscribe like always. I'm sorry this isn't the video that you thought it was gonna be. This isn't the video I thought it was gonna be. This is not the ending that I was anticipating on. I had you guys a discount code and everything ready to rock and roll because I believed that much in this product. Live and learn. Anywho, go tell your friends, neighbors, loved ones. That's all I've got for you. I love each and every one of you. Always remember, I will be honest with you no matter what. No matter what, I will not sell my soul to the devil. I love you. You ready? Let's do this. Peace. I'm out.